Now, it's intense, man. Check it out.
First, we have the Master Volume, Master Tone stacked pot. Master Volume is just that, a volume control. The Master Tone works with both active and passive modes, which is interesting. It's not something you normally get in an active bass. So it kind of opens up the tonal possibilities of this bass when you have both the active preamp plus an overall tone knob of the bass that is completely usable. Next to the volume knob, you have the pickup blend knob. Basically, in the center, you have both pickups on. There's a little notch there. Turn it one way, you increase the volume of the neck pickup. Turn it the other way, you increase the volume of the bridge pickup. Pretty standard stuff. You all know how that works. Next to the pickup blend knob, you have the active treble boost and cut. Depending whether you're boosting or cutting, you're going to gain or lose 15 decibels of higher frequencies. The next knob is another stacked knob and another innovation for Sire guitars. It's the stacked middle boost cut / frequency knob. The bottom ring is the middle frequency, which varies from 80 Hz to 2000 Hz. So you can dial in the frequency you want to boost or cut, and then the top is the boost and cut. And then you're boosting and cutting 13 decibels from the top knob. The next knob is the active bass boost and cut, which is boosting and cutting 20 decibels of the lower frequencies. Above the knobs, you'll notice 3 little toggle switches. The first one is a 2-way toggle switch, and that switches the bass from active mode to passive mode. In passive mode, you bypass the preamp and essentially the batteries. If you're at a gig and your batteries die, you can switch it right over into passive mode and continue to play mid-song if you'd like. Here's where things get interesting. The next 2 switches are 3-way toggle switches, and one is assigned to each pickup. In the down position, you're running the humbuckers in series mode. That is the full, loud, beefy humbucker sound. In the middle position, it's single coil mode, which pulls from the outer coils of the humbuckers, giving you more of a vintage jazz bass type sound. In the upward position, you're in parallel mode, which kind of gives you a single coil, cleaner, brighter sound, but with the hum canceling properties of a humbucker, just with less output.
So you can imagine